Welcome to your yoga class. Yoga relaxes your mind, promotes calm, relaxation, and balance, and gently strengthens your body. One important part of yoga is breathing, which should flow easily and evenly. Try to breathe through your nose as much as possible and try not to hold your breath during the exercises. In the course of this session, we'll try out the most important basic poses in yoga, called asanas. The exercises should not be strenuous, but should feel light. This feeling of lightness will grow stronger each time, helped by regular practice and even breathing. We'll start with a short relaxation exercise. Sit in a cross-legged position and close your eyes. Place your hands flat on your knees with your thumb and forefinger lightly touching. Your back should be straight. Feel your spine lengthening upwards toward the sky. Breathe deeply in and out. Note how your body feels now, before the yoga session. Now we'll sing a mantra together to put us all into a pleasant, relaxed mood. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Full yogic breathing. Being aware of your breathing is an important part of yoga. It's not that easy to learn the correct breathing techniques. That's why we'll always practice them again at the start and during the yoga session. Now lie down flat on your back. Focus all your attention on your breathing. Breathe in deeply through your nose. Let the breath flow through your body and then breathe out deeply through your nose. In yoga, breathing is divided into 3 phases. First, you breathe into your stomach, then into your chest, and then finally you use your breath to free your head and shoulders. Now breathe into your stomach. Use your hands to feel how big your stomach becomes. Breathe in deeply, feel your stomach rising. Breathe out. Fill it with air like a balloon. And breathe out. Breathe in, hold this tension. Breathe out again through your nose. Breathe in and out again. Now place both hands on your rib cage and breathe in deeply. Breathe in, open your chest as wide as you can. Breathe out deeply through your nose, lowering your chest. Breathe in, open out your heart and lungs. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in again, hold, and breathe out. Lower your chest again, and breathe in again, and breathe out. Now try to let your breath flow through your head and shoulders. Put your hands at the level of your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold this breath and breathe out. Carry on just like this. Feel how your shoulders extend a little, how your head becomes lighter, and your neck relaxes. To finish, we'll connect these 3 phases to make one process. Breathe deep into your stomach. Let your breath flow through your chest and escape through your head and shoulders. The breath should rush through your body, making it free and light for the yoga practice that follows. Now take several more deep breaths. We breathe in, lift our arms up over our heads. We breathe out and bring our arms down to our sides. And again, the movement becomes more fluid. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, arms down. The breath flows into your stomach, then into your chest, shoulders, and head. Let the air escape the same way. Now you activate your legs in time with your breathing. Breathe in deeply, stretch your legs and point your toes, your arms going up again. Hold this position for a moment and stretch from your fingertips to your toes. Breathe out, bring your arms back and pull your toes towards you. And again, lift your arms, stretch your legs and feet. Arms down and pull your toes towards you, keeping your legs stretched. And again, breathe in, stretch your legs. Breathe out and pull your toes in. And again. Now relax your body and feel what effect the intense breathing has had on it. You're now ready to practice yoga. The Engl. This asana builds strong muscles in your abdomen and pelvic floor. Take a deep breath and tense your stomach muscles. Your hands should stay lying flat next to your body. Slowly lift your left leg until it's vertical over your hip and pull your toes back towards you. Make sure your neck stays long and your legs stay straight. Hold the leg there for a few deep breaths. Lower it slowly back down while breathing out. Relax and note again how your body feels. Now take your right leg, lift it very slowly, and make sure you keep breathing evenly. When the leg is upright, pull your toes back in the direction of your body and hold it there for a moment. Breathe out deeply and very slowly lower your leg back down. Note how your body feels. Now stretch both legs slowly forward and then lift them upward. Keep your toes pointed and then slowly lower your legs back down. Lie like this for a moment and note how your stomach and legs feel now. Satasana flow. This exercise improves your coordination, confidence, and strength. Take a deep breath and bring your palms together in front of your chest. Point your toes and roll your upper body upward, vertebra by vertebra. Keep your stomach muscles activated and try to keep your legs on the floor, keeping your back straight. Sit upright and pull your toes towards you. Place your hands down on the floor behind your pelvis, your fingers pointing towards your feet. While breathing in, slowly lift your pelvis and hang your head backward. Keep your jaw completely relaxed. Breathe deeply in and out. And again. With your next exhalation, slowly lower your pelvis back to the floor and come back to a sitting position. Bend your legs and stretch your hands out over your head, palms together. Bring them back down in front of your chest. Let your chin sink forward and then roll back vertebra by vertebra. Breathe in, breathe out. And then come back up. Stretch out your spine, place your hand behind your pelvis, and pull your toes towards you. Push your pelvis up into the air and tilt your head backwards. Hold the pose for longer this time. And slowly come back down again. Bend your legs, palms together, and move your hand upwards, back straight. Bring your hands in front of your chest and roll backwards. Your elbows should point outwards. Lift your arms over your head again and lengthen along your spine. Come back into a sitting position with your palms together in front of your chest. And again from the beginning. The movements should become more fluid each time. Pelvis up, down, arms up, down, roll back, stretch, roll up, keeping your feet down, and again. Push your pelvis up, down, lengthen your spine, roll back, stretch, roll up one vertebra at a time. Stretch, and again. Pelvis up, stretch, roll back, keeping your stomach tense, hands over your head, come up, elbow pointing to the side, and stretch. Diagonal horse. This exercise balances your back, strengthens your spine, and improves your balance. Go onto your hands and knees, your hands shoulder width and your legs hip width apart. Breathe deeply in and out. Stretch your right leg out backward and your left arm out forward. Your neck should be in line with your back. Your gaze is to the floor. Lengthen all the way along your spine. Come back onto your hands and knees. And now the other side. Lift your left leg and your right arm. Stretch as far forward and backward as you can. Make sure you don't let your back slump. Breathe deeply and fluidly. Fix your eyes onto a point on the floor to make it easier for you to keep your balance. Go back onto your hands and knees. Stretch your right leg backwards and bend it back towards your bottom. Then hold onto your right foot with your left hand and pull your foot as far upward as you can. Hold this pose and breathe deeply in and out. Your gaze is now to the front. Let go of your foot and lower your leg again. Now lift your left leg, bend your knee, hold onto your foot with your right hand, and pull the leg upward. Keep your breathing calm. Your gaze is to the front. And slowly let go. We'll now go into the child pose. Sit back on your heels and place your forehead flat on the floor. Keep your arms loose and close to your body. Stay in this position for a while. Breathe deeply and evenly and focus your attention on your heartbeat. Note how your body feels after these exercises. And totally relax everything. And slowly come back up. Japanese pose. This exercise improves your balance. Come back onto your knees, put your toes on the floor and sit down on your heels. Bring your palms together in front of your chest and close your eyes. Slowly and staying in control, come to an upright position on your toes. Stretch your arms out over your head. Stretch your whole body out, keeping your back straight. If you can, keep your eyes closed. Then lower your arms down to your sides and the soles of your feet onto the floor. Keeping your eyes closed, go into yourself and focus all your attention on your breathing. Listen to it. Let it flow. Now we come to the dynamic part of the session and to one of the most important yoga exercises of all, the sun salutation. Take a deep inhalation and step forward to the top of the mat. Stand up straight and lift both arms up from the sides until your palms meet above your head. Stretch upwards and come up onto your toes. Breathe out and let your arms and upper body fold forward until your hands touch the floor to the right and left of your feet. Breathe in, move your left leg as far back as possible and lift your arms over your head at the same time. Lower your pelvis as far toward the floor as you can. Breathe deeply in and out. Now place both hands on either side of your forward foot and move your right leg back as well. This asana is called the plank. Breathe in and place first your knees and then your chest and your chin on the floor, keeping your elbows close to your body. Your gaze is to the front. Now lay your legs down flat on the floor. Support yourself on your arms and lift your upper body off the floor. Push your chest as far forward as possible, moving your gaze upward. This asana is called upward facing dog. Now come up, placing your hands shoulder width and your feet hip width apart, and straighten your arms and legs as far as you can. Let your head hang down. Use your arms to stretch out backward. This pose is called downward facing dog. Now place your left foot between your hands. Lower your hips and stretch your arms up above your head, palms together. Then place your hands either side of your forward foot. Bring your right foot forward as well and come into a deep forward bend. Try to put your palms down flat on the floor, bending your knees a little if you need to. Now bring your arms back up your sides to a standing position and bring your palms together in front of your chest. And now on the other side. Stretch your arms upward again, stand on your toes. Breathe out, let your arms and upper body fall forward until your hands touch the floor to the right and left of your feet. Breathe in, move your right leg as far back as possible and lift your arms over your head at the same time. Now place both hands on either side of your forward foot and move your left leg back as well. The plank. Breathe in and place first your knees and then your chest and your chin on the floor, keeping your elbows close to your body. Your gaze is to the front. Now lay your legs down flat on the floor, support yourself on your arms and lift your upper body off the floor, looking upward. Upward facing dog. Now bring your bottom up. Pull your heels down to the floor and straighten your arms and legs as well as you can. Imagine that your bottom is hung on a thread that's pulling it upward. Downward facing dog. Now place your right foot between your hands. Lower your hips and stretch your arms up above your head. Then place your hands either side of your forward foot. Bring your left foot forward as well and come into a deep forward bend. Bring your arms back up your sides to a standing position and bring your palms together in front of your chest. Breathe deeply in and out. And again from the beginning. Try to make the movements flow more smoothly into one another each time you repeat them. Down. Left leg back, arms up. Right leg back. Chin on the floor. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Left leg forward, straighten your arms. Right leg forward as well. Arms up and then to your chest. And again, stretch up, down, right leg back, arms up, left leg back to the plank, chin on the floor, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, right leg forward, arms up, left leg forward, lift your arms and stand upright. Hands down to your chest. Firing a bow. Take a step backward with your right leg. Your forward foot points forward, the back foot points right. Now stretch your arms out forward, palms together, and fix your gaze onto a point in front of you. Pull your right arm backward, keeping it close to your body. Imagine you're spanning a bow. Breathe deeply in and out and open your body to the right. Pull your right elbow as far back as you can. Feather your hip out and hold this position for a few breaths. Then move your right arm back to the front and stand upright. Bring your palms together in front of your chest and note how your body feels. Now the other side. Take a big step backward with your left leg. Your forward foot points forward, your back foot points left. Now stretch your arms out forward again and fix your gaze onto a given point. Pull your left arm backward, keeping it close to your body. Breathe deeply in and out and open your body to the left. Pull your left elbow as far back as you can. Feather your hip out and hold this position. Then move your left arm back to the front and stand upright. Bring your palms together in front of your chest and again, note how your body feels. The arrow. This exercise improves your balance. The more often you practice it, the easier you'll find it to keep your balance. Bring your arms over your head and stretch your arms. Now slowly fold your upper body forward and lift your left leg off the ground at the same time. Stretch your arms and your index fingers forward. Fix your gaze onto a point on the floor to help keep your balance. Hold this pose for a moment. Come back to an upright position. Note how your body feels. Now the other side. Bring your arms up and slowly fold your upper body forward. Lift your right leg at the same time. Stretch your arms and your index fingers forward. Hold this pose for a moment. and come back to an upright position. How does your body feel? And now once more with your left foot. Your arms and your left leg should form a line. Make sure you don't let your back slump. Come back and feel your body. The dragonfly. This exercise symbolizes the lightness of being. Place your hands under your shoulders, your chin on the floor, and point your gaze forward. Breathe in and lift your right leg. Breathe out, bend your left leg and place the sole of your left foot on your right knee. Breathe calmly in and out. Lift your head and stretch your arms out wide to the sides as though you're flying. Hold this position for a while. Let your breath flow calmly. Then put your hands down next to your shoulders. Gently lower your chin and legs again. Note how your body feels. Now the other side. Breathe in and lift your left leg. Breathe out, bend your right leg and place the sole of your right foot on your left knee. Breathe deeply in and out. Lift your head and stretch your arms out wide to the sides. Hold this position for a while. Let your breath flow calmly. Then put your hands back down next to your shoulders. Lower your chin and legs again. Breathe deeply in and out. And rest your forehead on your arms for a moment. And repeat from the beginning. First your right leg and your left foot. Arms to your sides, head up, stretch your arms, back down, and the other side. Left leg up, and your right foot to your left knee. Gaze to the front, and we're flying. Come back down. Rest your forehead on your hands and relax. Feel how the exercise has affected your body. The bow. Stay with your forehead on your hands. Breathe deeply in and out. Now lift your calves and your head. Reach behind you with your arms and hold on to the backs of your feet from the outside. Breathe in and pull yourself as far upward as you can. Move your gaze upward. Stay like this, your breath flowing calmly and without a strain. Lower yourself back down. Put your forehead back on your arms. Focus on how your body feels for a moment. And again from the start. Bend your legs, hold on to your feet, and stretch up. Your gaze moves upward. And come back down again. Relax. Feel your breath flowing calmly. Downward facing dog. Go onto your hands and knees and stretch up your bottom and pelvis into the downward facing dog. Keep your arms and legs stretched out. Let your head hang down. Half twist. Now bring your right knee forward between your hands, keeping your left leg stretched out backward. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring your left leg forward and put the sole of your foot down next to your right knee. Keep your back straight. Wrap your right arm around your knee. Breathe in and take your left arm backward over your head. Open your upper body out to the left. Place your hand on the floor and hold this pose. Your gaze is to your left hand. Intensify the stretch by pressing your right elbow onto your left knee from the inside. Now bring your hands together under your bent knee and stay in this twist. Place your left hand back on the floor and move your right elbow toward your left knee. Hold this position. Breathe deeply in and out. With your next inhalation, bring your stretched arm back over and come back out of the stretch. Put your left leg back behind you. Move your right leg back as well and come back into the downward facing dog. Now the other side. Bring your left knee forward between your hands. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring your right leg forward and put the sole of your foot down next to your left knee. Wrap your left arm around your knee. Breathe in and stretch your right arm over and backward. Open your upper body out to the right. Your gaze is to your right hand. Intensify the stretch by pressing your left elbow against your right knee from the inside. Keep your back straight. Stay in the stretch and let your breath flow calmly. Slowly bring your right arm over and back. Move first your right, then your left leg back, the downward facing dog. Right leg to the front. Move your left foot next to your right knee. Move your left arm over and back. And stretch. Your right elbow pushes against your knee. Bring your hands together under your knee. Your left arm goes back again, right elbow to your left knee. And hold. With your next inhalation, bring your stretched arm back over. Come back out of the stretch and move your left leg back again. Move your right leg back as well and come back into the downward facing dog. And again from the beginning, left leg forward. Let the movement flow. Right leg over. Wrap your arm around your leg. Right arm backwards. Look towards your hand. Let your breath flow evenly in and out. Bring your hands together under your knee. Go back into the previous position and hold. With your right arm, slowly come back to the front. Move your right leg backward. The left as well. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out, and stretch out your back, arms, and legs fully. The bridge. Jump your feet up to between your hands and straighten your legs in front of you. Palms together in front of your chest. Breathe in, breathe out, and point your toes. Now roll yourself backward, vertebra by vertebra. Place your arms down close to your body. Draw up your feet parallel, hip-width apart, close to your bottom. Support yourself by putting your palms down next to your ears. Push first your bottom and then your back, and then your shoulders up into the air. And place the top of your head onto the floor. Take your time. Now try to push as far away from the floor and stretch your arms out as far as you're comfortable. From the side, your body now looks like a bridge. Stay in this pose for a moment and breathe calmly in and out. Then put your head back down and slowly lower yourself to the ground, vertebra by vertebra. Take your time. Now pull your knees up to your chest and wrap your arms around them. Hold this position for a few breaths. Now stretch out your legs, your arms lying loose by your sides. Your palms should face upwards. Relax completely. Close your eyes. Explore how your body feels now. And once more from the start, draw up your feet. Put your hands next to your ears, your fingers pointing down. And slowly push yourself up. Place the top of your head back onto the floor. And now push yourself all the way up, arms straight. Now slowly come back down. Roll down one vertebra at a time. Pull your knees up to your chest again. Lie on your back and relax. Your arms should be loose next to your body. The little candle. Slowly and gradually lift first your legs and then your pelvis. Use your hands to support your back at the waist. Look to your feet, keeping both legs stretched. Breathe evenly in and out. The big candle. Stretch your legs upward until they're over your shoulders and you're almost vertical in the air. Lift your pelvis while doing this and put your hands in the middle of your back to support yourself. Stay in this position, breathing calmly in and out. The plow. Keeping them straight, slowly lower your legs down past your head. Lower your legs as far as you can. Your toes should touch the ground behind your head. Use your heels to pull your legs further and further backward. Breathe deeply in and out. Relax your arms and put them on the floor. Use your heels to move even further backward. Link your fingers together. Then relax your hands again. Then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll back down onto the floor. Try to keep your legs as straight and as close to your body as possible. Use your stomach muscles to control your roll. Clench them tight. And relax. And again from the beginning. Lift your legs, keeping them straight. Support your lower back. Hold this position. Breathe calmly in and out. Then stretch your legs a little bit further upward. Hold the candle pose for a while and concentrate only on your breathing. This exercise should feel light, not strenuous. Pull your legs down past your head again and try to touch the ground with your toes. The plow. Your breath should flow calmly and evenly. Put your arms on the ground again. Hold the tension in your stomach muscles and very slowly roll onto your back. Keep your legs straight and make sure you roll your back down one vertebra at a time. Use your stomach muscles for control. When your body's fully on the floor, slowly lower your legs to the floor as well, keeping them straight. Relax for a moment. Again, note how your body feels after this exercise. The fish. Now put your hands under your sacrum so that your thumbs are touching. Take a deep breath and raise your chest far enough into the air so that you can place the top of your head on the floor. Keep your legs and arms together, pulling your toes towards you. Now lift your legs slightly off the floor. Hold this pose for a few deep breaths. And then lower them back to the floor. Support yourself on your elbows, slowly lift up your head, and then lie back down on your back. Free your hands. Place your arms loosely by the side of your body and close your eyes. Once again, note how your body feels. Relax. We've now come to the end of our yoga session and will now begin the relaxation. If you're cold, it's best to cover yourself with a blanket. Close your eyes and stretch your arms and legs away from yourself, your palms facing upward. Lie however is most comfortable for you. Feel your body relaxing slowly. Your breath should flow calmly and easily. Relax each part of your body one after the other by focusing all your concentration on one at a time. Start with your feet and legs. First the right side. then the left, do your legs feel different to how they did before the session? Do they feel lighter now? Carry on with your hands and arms. First right, then left. Let your breath flow. If any thoughts pop up, let them just drift away. Carry on with your torso. Relax your pelvis, abdomen, and bottom. Breathe calmly and lightly in and out of your stomach. Now relax your shoulders, throat, and neck, letting your breath flow into this area very lightly without any strain. Then relax your head, your forehead, your cheeks, your chin, your eyes. Let go of everything, even your lips and your tongue. Your body's now very light and relaxed. It feels as though you're floating a little off the ground. Let any thoughts drift past you. Concentrate only on your body and your breathing. Slowly come back. Move your head a little to the right. Then to the left. And back to the middle. Slowly move your toes and fingers. Roll back and forth. Stretch yourself out. Notice how good and light your body now feels. Finally, lie on your side for a moment. However is most comfortable for you. slowly come back up into a cross-legged or lotus position, whichever is more comfortable for you. Place your hands gently onto your knees. Breathe deeply in and back out. Lengthen your spine and neck. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe in and out. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We end the yoga session with a namaste, the yogic greeting. Bring your palms together in front of your chest and bend forward. Namaste. Namaste.